Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you guys that are new, welcome. My name is Leeana and I post new videos every single Sunday regarding different beauty tips, reviews, and overall beauty and styles, as well as tutorials. So if that is something that you guys are interested in watching more of, feel free to continue watching this video, as well as subscribing to my channel so you can see all of my other videos just like these. For today's video, you see I am very dolled up and dressed up today, and I wanted to make this look to show you guys my little springtime look I want to create. Oh my god, my flower just fell. I wanted to create this nice little fun flowery look just to give you guys a nice little welcoming into springtime. I know this springtime has started out pretty crazy with the whole virus outbreak going on. However, I wanted to take this time to kind of just give a little distraction, pull away from the craziness, and just enjoy a really nice fun look that gives you guys a nice welcoming into springtime. You see I have the sparkles going on all over here. I have the nice pastel colors and some flowers in the hair as well as the face. So if you would like to see how I created this look today, please continue watching. To start, I am going to use my ABH primer. This stuff is amazing for making sure that you get the most pigment out of your colors. So I'm just going to take a little bit and just place it all over my eyelid. It's definitely going to leave a white cast, but that's okay. That's its purpose, just to ensure that you get the most out of your eyeshadow pigments. Next, I'm going to do my brows really quick, and I'm going to use my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is in the shade 3.75. So let's use this to shape out my brows. And I'm going to use this NYX Control Freak Brow Gel just to help set my brows in place. Next up, I'm going to use my Ulta Beauty Youthful Glow Concealer right here, and I'm just going to use that to really quickly carve out my brows to give it a nice even shape, as well as place an additional base for my eyeshadow. Alright, my brows are now carved out and looking good. So for this flawless look, we are going to use one of my new favorite palettes for the springtime, the 35i Morphe Icy Fantasy palette. So we are going to be using this to create our look today. We're going to start by using this blue shade right here. And I'm just going to place this right here in the inner corner of my eye. And I'm going to stop about halfway in between because I'm going to place another color here on the outside. The next color I'm going to use is the purple shade right here, right next to it. And I'm just going to use that to place on the other half and slowly blend it out. Make sure that it blends nice and evenly with the blue. Next up, I'm going to take my bullet crease brush right here, and I'm going to use this ashy toned color right here. I'm not going to use too much. I'm going to use just a little bit to push into my natural crease of my eye, just to make sure that when I cut my crease, it's going to add just a little bit more dimension. Next, I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm going to use that to cut my crease. Alright, this side is done. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. For my next move, I'm going to place just a very little bit of this white shade in the very corner, and I'm going to place it right here inside my eye. And one tip to really help make sure that these colors are turning out the way that you want them to turn out is to try patting the color into place rather than swiping it. If you see, I'm doing a lot of patting motions, and that's just going to make sure that the color shows up the best. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Next up, I'm going to use a hint of this green shade right here. And I'm going to place that right next to the white. Very pretty, very cool turnout. Going to do the same thing to the other side now. So I really want to throw some pink into the mix. So to do that, I'm going to start by using this color right here first. And then I'm going to use this metallic pink shade right next to it just to place on top. So I'm going to layer the two of them together. To do this properly, I'm going to use my M124 Firm Shadow Brush, and that's just really going to help push in the color as much as possible. So I'm going to dip into this pink shade and very carefully tap it next to the green. And now that my pink is laid down, I'm going to use the pink metallic shade directly next to it. And because the metallic one is a really creamy texture, I'm going to use my finger for it. And I'm just going to gently pat it down on top of the pink. When you see it in person, it definitely is a lot more vibrant. It really adds an extra flair of like a Barbie type of metallic pink, so I really like it. And for the last shade to finish out here for the wing, we're going to use this really pretty periwinkle color right here. And we are just going to pat that and blend it out. And just to make sure that that periwinkle color has a little bit more depth, especially since it's going to be on the outside, I'm just using this color right here. This is a deep purple type of metallic shade, and I'm just lightly placing that on top of the periwinkle to help give it a little bit more of a smoky effect. Next, I want to move to the bottom portion of my eyes, and for our colors, we're going to start by using this greenish yellow, like a lime green type of shade right here first. I'm going to start using that right here at the bottom of my lash line. Next shade I'm going to use is this really pretty coral orange right here. I'm going to place that for my middle color here. And for our last color at the bottom, we're going to use this color right here and place that here on the outside to blend in and smoke with the wing we made. So that is it for the eyeshadow portion. I started to realize after I did it that the wings here are looking just a little bit patchy for my taste. However, I think that's going to be okay because we're going to use eyeliner anyways to help cover it up. So I think we'll be fine. I am going to use my Better Than Sex liquid eyeliner and just shake it up, and I'm going to use that to create my wing today. And now that my black eyeliner portion is done, I'm going to add this yellow Vivid Brights liner from NYX. And I'm going to place that directly above my black eyeliner. This part is definitely a little bit tricky if you haven't done it before. It does take practice, but you just have to have a very steady hand and make sure you're just as gentle as possible when sliding it across the top of your black eyeliner. And now that my yellow eyeliner portion is done here, I'm going to use my liquid glitter eyeliner right here, and I'm just going to place that right along my cut crease just to give it a little bit of extra something. There's one side done. Let's hop to the other side. Alrighty, I currently have both sides of the glitter done. They look awesome. I will be right back. I'm going to hop off camera just for a minute, and I am going to go apply my foundation, blush, put everything on my face, and then we will come back to finish the eye look. Alrighty guys, I am back. My foundation and my whole overall face is done. I just wanted to quickly show you what I had used. So I used the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation. Then use a tad bit of my Tarte Shape Tape for under the eyes, and I also use the Kylie blush in the shade Virginity for my cheeks here. Also use the ABH translucent powder just to help set my face, and use the Hoola bronzer for bronzing. For the next portion, I am going to finish off my eyes by adding my lashes and also adding some mascara just to give it an extra flare. First, I am going to start by coating my lashes with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Voluminous Mascara. And I'm gonna place that for my bottom lashes as well as my top lashes. Guys, look at the difference with just one coating versus the other side. It's amazing. Now that my eyes finally have come back to life from the mascara, I am now going to coat some glue on these lashes, and I'm going to apply my lashes. Alrighty, my lashes are applied. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It looks so cute. Next up, just to add some really nice extra flair, we're going to add some of these flowers that I have found outside. And I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we're going to keep our fingers crossed. I'm going to carefully glue some of them on the sides of my face. Okay guys, I have finally completed putting on the flowers on my face. I am so glad with the way it turned out. It's looking awesome so far. And now to finish up this final look, we are just going to put some gloss on these lips. I am going to start by using my Buxom lip liner here. And I'm just going to line my lips. And now I'm going to fill in my lips with this Buxom lip gloss. This one is in the shade Dolly. Alrighty, my lips are done. They feel nice and full. And for my very last final thing, I am going to use my Tarte Glitter Treasure Pot here. And this just has a lot of really nice glitters in here, and they are a bunch of stars. So I'm just going to use that just to place around my body just to give it a little extra flair. Alrighty guys, and this is the completed look. I am so glad with the way this turned out. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. If you guys liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up on this channel, as well as subscribing to my channel so you can see more videos and tutorials just like these in the future. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys thought of this look. I personally love this. I think this is one of my favorite looks I have done so far. I would definitely love to do more looks like this in the future. So I think that this has taught me to kind of be okay to step up and like step outside of my comfort zone, because this is definitely very different for me, but I really enjoyed it and it was a lot of fun. I know spring has definitely started out a bit rough with the coronavirus going on. However, I just wanted to bring a little bit of sunshine and nice happiness into springtime and let you guys know that we will get through this. And once we do get through this, I really believe that we all will grow stronger from this in a way. So to step away from all the craziness and drama, I just wanted to create this look and give you guys a nice little fun flair into springtime. I love you guys all very much and hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Adios, guys.